This is the Pissing Talk Show, starring me, Josh Cox, and my buddy Carlo. We are hilarious if you're into OCR stuff. Guess what? That is what we are talking about. Let's all get weird now. This is the Pissing Talk Show.
They didn't care until...
Do you know what? What?
We both had things we wanted to say. Okay,
Yeah.
you say yours, go.
I don't remember what I was going to say. I had no actual point. I was just saying it so we made noise during the intro.
Actually, I had a real thing.
You were doing Bane.
I was.
You were doing Bane.
They didn't care about me until I put on the mask.
What do you think Bane's voice sounds like when the mask is off? Does he go super high-pitched?
Hello. Hey.
Like that one dog.
Get in here.
The dog in Up whose voice is really high because he has a short-circuited wire. What a great movie.
I just met you, and I love you.
You want to cry at a cartoon? Watch the first 7 minutes of Up.
I was so angry.
It's all over.
Because they don't tell you that.
No, they just... Bah!
Nope.
Have some feels,
Dude,
bitches.
They just...
And if that doesn't touch you at all, you're probably dead inside. Speaking of which, I have no segue.
Wait, what? Oh, I don't know where this is going, but I don't...
I know where we're going.
Where are we going?
We're going on a... Euro trip. That's exactly how AC/DC wanted to sing it.
Yeah.
Euro trip. Thank you. Actually, thanks.
Yeah.
Ah!
What?
There's a cat on the floor.
Oh, God.
It's not April.
Yeah.
Actually, before we get into the Euro road trip,
Is Tom Green in this one?
we would be remiss. Is there any other time to use that word? We would be remiss.
I love that word.
If we didn't mention the fact that a couple weeks ago, there was not only Europe's Toughest Mudder Virtual Edition, but there was also the U.S. America's Toughest Mudder World Edition. Even with the California on fire, protests and floods and hurricanes and lightning storms.
Which, by the way, I'm taking auditions for why I should move to your state with my lady.
Oh, to get out of California?
Fuck this place.
It's a little crazy right now.
But
we didn't burn down again. Good job,
Cool,
California.
let's
We
be
didn't
excited.
burn down. We didn't burn down.
Hey, can you open your windows at home?
I shouldn't.
Yeah, but you do. Why? Because you're claustrophobic.
Because I do need air.
You can't go inside or outside
I don't care
or
if
be
it's full
around
of dirt.
people or look at anything. Did you know that those are less effective?
Why is your cat's having... Is that your cat? Toughest Mudder Virtual Edition. Super cool. A lot of you had melons on your lap. We coined the term manageable melon.
What's a manageable
A lot of people
melon?
chose to use manageable melons. Meaning if you got like a 12-pound melon, because you had to have it on your lap during a wall sit, you had to have it in your backpack when you were running, you had to crack it without your hands,
Wait.
wear it as a helmet.
This is the last thing?
This is
I don't remember this one.
This was all part of Virtual Toughest Mudder. These are things you had to do after every lap. One of your cats is just playing with the camera.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite one was they had to crack the melon somehow without using their hands and then fashion a helmet out of it, put it on their head, and run their 5-mile loop with the melon on their head.
Wow, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, right?
Oh, this is for toughest.
Yeah, this is not for Euro road trip.
No, okay.
I wouldn't bury the lead.
I was thrown off because I thought this was an obstacle that we were supposed to do for Fiji. And I was
No.
like, I don't remember doing this.
But great
at
job
all.
to all of you that did Fiji.
Yeah, I
Congratulations.
cut you off before you congratulate the winners. In fact, we should announce the winners here.
All we care about is who came in second. Good job. Good job. The team that got 0 TV time came in second, by the way. Who we all know.
What?
The Atkins and Rhea Coble, the Team Canada, they came in second place.
Who got first?
Once I figured out, once the ending got spoiled for me, I was like, But,
What's the reverse?
it's yip, 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 yip. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na. Oh, we're gonna get copyright struck. Just kidding, nobody watches this. Please watch this. Okay, America's Toughest Mudder, Europe's Toughest Mudder. Men's finishers looked like this. The top women's finishers looked like this.
Man, I'm a really big fan of that one.
See you in November for Virtual World's Toughest Mudder. Sound like the guy who talks about things from the 40s. Check
If
out.
you need us for children's parties, we're available.
Although children are
We
having
do the
parties.
same act.
They're not doing parties right now.
We'll do virtual Zoom parties.
At the beginning of the month is upon us. Let's talk about European road trip. As you can imagine, it's got a lot to do with European landmarks.
Yeah, I did imagine that.
So, there are 4 month-long, actually it's 23 days, which by the way, don't forget that when you think, oh, I can skip a day when I run.
Yeah,
You gotta run fucking 5 more miles the next day on top of everything else if you do that.
I've had to constantly, the last 2 challenges, remind myself that it's not a month, it's 3 weeks.
Nope, that's important to remember. You're starting off with the, you speak French, what is that?
That's the Le Grand Bouquet.
Le Brand Boucle.
You ruined it. I said it flawlessly and you ruined it.
This fucking
Okay, high five, French people.
The La Grande Boucle.
The Grand Budapest?
73
Isn't that the
miles
gladiator? Oh, we're
of
still
running or bicycling or swimming or hopping backwards, which for those who are actually taking part in this challenge in Europe, that's 117.5 meters.
Yeah, but this is filmed in America.
That's right.
You heard me?
On a camera that was built in Japan.
With a cat right behind it.
The cat's not behind it anymore. The
Come on.
cat is just over there. Look at the size of this beast.
We're gonna make you a star, Boots.
Look at
We're gonna
Boots.
make you a star.
The other thing, of course, there's always distance and there's always elevation. Elevation this time is the elevation of the summit of Mount Vesuvius.
You gotta be easy with that hand symbol, man.
Did I shake the table?
No.
Mount Vesuvius. No, it's because it's rocky going up. You're like hitting rocks.
No, yeah, you're right. Just don't straight arm it too much.
How come?
I don't want to show you.
Mount Vesuvius. 4,000. Man, cats are something else.
Woo!
4,202 feet or 1,280.7 meters for those of you that use the metric system, like most sane people.
Weren't we supposed to use the metric system,
Yeah.
but then the person that was supposed to come back and tell Thomas Jefferson that we were going to switch over to the metric system got lost, and then Thomas Jefferson was like, I didn't get word, so we're not doing it.
Not only that, like 4th or 5th grade, like we studied it a lot because it was like, we're going to switch over at some point during your lifetime.
Yeah,
Well,
and
that was-
cursive, too, is going to be
That
real
was
big.
41 years ago.
Everyone learned cursive, computers are fads.
True, you're right.
Here we are.
Although by junior high for me, it was like, quick, take a typing class because computers are going to be here to stay.
How about this? Math isn't what you learned.
It's not. Fuck you and your Common Core
Yeah,
bullshit, by the
mhm.
way.
It's the dumbest.
I'm so glad I don't have children in grade school anymore because they'd be like, help me with that math. They'd be like, no. As they said in Incredibles 2, how do you change math?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you can't change math.
I was already bad at math.
You were.
You can't make me bad at math again, but you did it anyway.
Somehow, they found a way.
Oh,
This
John.
country's going down the toilet. When it comes to working out,
yeah.
they've got now something called the Gladiator, named after that movie with Phoenix River Jr.
Just like the water
Wasn't that his
sports
name?
that we practice on the weekend, make it rain on me, Big Daddy. No
Hey.
safe word. No safe word.
That's the safe word, though. No,
You've never stopped before.
that'd be a horrible safe word, by the way.
Hey.
Oh, actually, it's a pretty good safe word. Yes would be the bad safe word.
French fry.
I agree.
Real quick French fry.
Not a good safe word.
Just real quick French fry.
Totally, keep doing that. Not a good safe phrase. What is the Gladiator? You're probably asking me, Jack?
Did you just call me Jack?
Yeah, your name is Jack right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not, Carlos.
Yeah,
that's
well,
good.
first, it is 1,200 total reps.
Dude, you're like fake excited.
Well,
Fake corporate excited.
Well, here's the thing. It's 1,200 total reps, right? 300 push-ups.
Cool.
300 step back lunges.
Sweet.
300 floor wipers. Are you familiar with those?
Yes.
And then 300 glute bridges, which I call air humpers.
Yeah.
You used to have them in your workouts. I call them air humpers.
Yeah.
Because it literally, let's be honest, if I say air humpers, you have a better idea of that than a glute bridge.
Yeah, but do you know why they're not called air humpers?
No, why?
Typical man. Typical man.
I'm just saying.
It's not all about your dick, Carlo.
So do you? Although it's weird. So that's 1,200 reps. So you're like, okay, cool, I'm done. Then they go, no.
What do you mean? No.
Because they're throwing in 300 seconds of planking too.
Yeah, okay, that's a few minutes. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's 1,200 total reps. Isn't that, well, that's just one big ass rep.
Like it's a dude.
So
it's
1,200
a rep per second.
1,201 reps. With that one
No.
rep, no. Yes.
901 rep.
No. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Oh,
Plus 300.
I got
That's
it.
what-
I'm with you.
Woo!
I'm with you.
As you
With
can tell, we've rehearsed this. And then, because what would a trip to Europe be without seeing some amazing artists? They have the Van Gogh. Go, get it? Go. I didn't make the joke. Blame Kyle.
Good.
He's the one, the creative team is the one that's coming up with puns. He's the dad, though. Oh, congratulations to Kyle McLaughlin.
Yeah?
Oh, they got a little Corona baby. Oh, that's the wrong thing to say. Not a Corona baby.
Boy,
They've
Look
got
at
it.
You keep that in. Keep it in. Congratulations
They don't have a
on your
Corona-
Corona baby, Kyle.
Well, kind of. They got a quarantine baby coming.
Wait, oh, it's coming?
Yes, it's not here yet. It's brewing.
He came and it's coming?
I'm assuming that's how it got there, but that's not our business.
Have you been told how it works?
Yeah, well, I got 2 of my own.
I know, but sometimes, I don't know.
Think I forgot? Okay.
You're Italian.
Good. Thank you. Glad we cleared that up. Yes, and this is a Euro road trip. So we're right in the wheelhouse. So
Yeah.
what the Van Gogh is, if you remember from the original challenge, they had the one where you took your running route and you tried to spell out TM or Tough Mudder.
Yeah.
Right? It was really annoying. Well, how about we make it more annoying?
And you have to recreate a Van Gogh portrait?
Close.
I don't know what I need to say. Oh, yeah.
First, you have to slice off your ear.
Perfect.
And then while you're bleeding, you take the blood and you have to run a route that resembles one of 3 European landmarks. Either the Eiffel Tower, that's in France, the Acropolis, it's in Greece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Tower Bridge. Which, by the way, a lot of people confuse Tower Bridge with the London Bridge. I've been there.
London Bridge fell down, right?
Well, it's falling down, technically. Oh, the London Bridge, the London Bridge, first off, is not exciting. People confuse them all the time. Tower Bridge is the one that you think of with the big thing and the thing, and you get the
That's
buses.
not London Bridge.
London Bridge is further down, and it's just a giant concrete bridge. Although, somebody did buy the London Bridge, for real, thought it was the Tower Bridge, and so they shipped it to him in, like, Arizona. So there's a bridge out there. The guy thought he was buying Tower Bridge. He actually bought London. That's a true story.
This is really riveting bridge.
I learned.
segue here.
Well, dude, I'm not the one that came up with the thing.
Make
Cut
a
off
bridge.
Actually, I'm not sure about the cut off the ear.
Cut off your ear. No, you gotta do that.
I don't know if
Which,
that's-
God forbid if you use the ear, like, over, like, you gotta switch to the covers, because if you use the things that, you're gonna lose an ear.
Oh, actually, I saw a video of a young lady who doesn't have an ear, and what she did is got one of those little pop, those little pop things you stick on the back of your phone that you put your finger in.
Oh, yeah.
She stuck that on the side of her face and used that to keep her mask on.
That is genius.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah. Survive, adapt, overcome, or whatever.
All those stupid things
They're
that
gross.
people
Drink
say
your
to
beef.
themselves.
Drink your beef.
Now, one thing that we're able to say that no one knows about yet, but you will probably by the time this comes out because they won't let us say it before it comes out, is we know what the week 1 challenges are. Oh, we don't. I do.
I don't.
You do. Well, my week 1 challenge is to get a goddamn better mask than this piece of shit.
You know those are
I'm gonna punch you in the nut.
Just one. Can I choose?
So technically, does Lance Armstrong have a 50% less chance of getting hit in the nuts?
Or does he just have 50% less pain threshold?
I don't know either one of those questions or answers.
Get him on the phone.
Just dial 1-800-LIVESTRONG.
Is someone care?
She's still doing
Sue in production.
I wish we had. Oh, I wish Sue Harvey Brown was here. I saw her on the live stream last week. Remember, these are 4 things. You have to choose 2 for week 1.
Okay.
4 things. Choose
Yeah.
2. Week 1.
All right.
First one's called Kiss of Mud.
All right. I don't think I like it right
It
off
is
the
a
bat.
40-foot army crawl
Yep.
through some kind of a muddy area. Whether it's someplace you know where it's muddy, you can go there, or you create your
Cool.
own. If it's not 40 feet, excuse me, big difference. Then find a 5-foot section and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you get to 40 feet.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
So basically, it's just crawl in the mud for 40 feet cumulative.
Cumulative
Kiss
40
of mud.
feet. It's like the bear crawl one, only it's not a bajillion meters.
Next one is called Euro Trips. Where did they come up with that?
LSD.
Probably.
We doing drugs?
That's a
This is
Beatles,
my kind of challenge.
Beatles trip, right? When they went to India and they were like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no psychedelics used during the recording of that record. That one is basically 51 hand walkouts to push-ups.
Okay.
We've all done walkouts, right? You stand
Yeah.
up, you push up. You have to do 51 of those bad
A
boys.
slow burpee. Basically, it's kiss of mud, 40 meters,
Yep.
or 40 feet.
Yep.
And then this walkout.
51 walkouts with push-up at the
got
end.
it. Keep going.
Third one
Got it.
is called football.
I'm in already.
And it says you create a ball
Okay.
with your Tough Mudder headbands,
Got it.
or something, use a hacky sack if you don't have any Tough Mudder headbands. Although, why wouldn't you have Tough Mudder headbands? Then you have to juggle it 8 times without it touching the ground, not using your hands. Foot, knee, chest, head.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I might be out.
You're not good at that?
I kind of would rather just do the workout stuff.
Well then, maybe you could do that if you want.
I mean, I'm just saying, okay, give me the
Now-
4th one, and then
well,
I'll
hold
tell
on.
you what I'm going to do.
There's level ups for all of these, but the one level up that kind of caught my eye is
You
they
did
have
tell me you only cared about one of them.
for this one, the football one. It's called the Maradona Challenge. You familiar with Maradona?
Yeah, like a virgin.
He's
Touched for
actually
the very first time.
he was a very
Yeah.
famous soccer player who became also a raging alcoholic and drug addict.
You're thinking of Pele.
And he scored the winning goal in the World Cup using his hand. It's called the Hand of God,
Is that the guy who headbutted?
but he used his hand.
No.
Oh no, that's Zidane. He actually became a really good manager.
Yeah, but he recently got fired.
But France lost the World Cup basically because of that and the ensuing penalty kick.
So Maradona, what's the deal with the football?
What you have to do is you have to juggle, but you have to use it's a specific pattern. So you have to use 7 body parts. So you have to hit it with in order, or maybe not in order, I don't know. But these 7 body parts: left foot, left knee, left shoulder, right shoulder, head. So you gotta go bop 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 bop
Dude,
bop.
hold on.
Bop.
Let me ask you this: Are you?
I'll do it again. Bop 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 bop.
bop. Kids bop. Are you mostly
Pop it,
into it?
twist it.
Were you?
Hacky sack?
I'm talking about the kids musical collections, by the way. Kids bop. Yeah. Oh, dude.
My kids were not into that.
No one's kids should be into it.
We
But
weren't into
anyways.
VeggieTales though.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
wholesome.
alright. So wholesome.
Not my jam anymore,
You
but-
were a hacky sacker, right?
We played hacky sack, yeah, outside of coffee shops and
Yeah,
stuff. Oh yeah.
of course, because you're
Before I could drive and stuff, that's where we would hang out.
Uh-huh. What kind of music were you listening to? What
Ugh.
were you wearing?
Oh, probably pegged pants with the shirt with the, you know what I mean? Little button up. Like the collar was up, but then in the front you like turn the tips down, right?
Dude, for sure. Dude, what were
Yeah.
your shoes?
Probably
What were you
had,
wearing?
I usually had
Converse?
Vans or I had Chuck Taylors.
Yeah. Okay. And then your hairstyle. Walk me through it.
Ooh, the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had this like, it was always kind of short, but the top was just this like, it was like this, but longer and more flowy and had this big shelf that, almost like pre-Vanilla Ice.
Oh yeah.
Had this shelf that stuck out.
Do you remember his movie, Cool as Ice?
I never saw it.
Oh, so
I remember him
good.
from the second,
It's the best
Teenage
Vanilla Ice
Mutant
movie.
Ninja. I mean, better than the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
That's not a Vanilla Ice movie. That's just a Teenage
That's
Mutant
true.
Ninja Turtle movie featuring Vanilla Ice.
So we've got one more thing for the challenges, and you don't be cheeking.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, I
Now here's the
mostly
thing. I need
famous-
you on this.
Are you mostly into the Maradona one because you are a hacky sacker?
No, I just thought it was neat that I wanted to make Maradona jokes.
I feel like
Because he
didn't do
eventually,
it.
like,
Yeah.
he fell on really hard times, and but because he's so famous, he never really dropped too
You're
far.
a bad joker. This is terrible. Yeah, I'm just this guy who's really good, and then he had a terrible time, and I just wanted to make him feel bad
Well,
about
he's
it.
one of those guys because he was constantly enabled, right? Because he was so good at soccer,
Right.
people still like built him up because he was still Maradona.
Right.
Even though he tried being a manager and he was horrible because no one was ever up to his expectations.
You're gonna get it, Maradona. You're gonna get it. You
Yeah,
got this.
yeah.
Don't, hey,
He
you
might
just,
be. He might
keep
be
coming at it.
He might be dead. The last
Sounds
one.
like
I need your help on this because I've actually never seen this.
Oh, am I
because
allowed to look, or what
I
are
am
we
not.
doing?
I'll tell you. I'm not current with the TikTokers.
Okay.
Are you familiar with something that went around for a while called the Flip the Switch challenge from a Drake video?
Hold on. Yes, it's when you would flip the switch, the light would go off,
Yep.
turn back on, and then would clothes be different?
Yes. So
Yeah.
imagine you and I are doing the video, right?
Yeah.
Where we got one of us here, one of us here, and then one of us would say like, "We flip the switch." You or I would go click.
It was a song, right?
Yep, it's a
Yeah.
Drake song. And then when you flick it back up, our clothes have switched.
Oh, okay.
That's what they want you to do.
Got it. Well, dude, I feel like you and I, because we can't do it today, but we should do it before this challenge is up.
We could probably do that.
I will edit it and I will send it to you to give to the world. Oh yeah.
I don't even know that song. I don't usually listen to Drake stuff.
You just need to look up the TikTok stuff.
I don't have a TikTok.
No,
That's
you
for the
just
Chinese.
YouTube it.
But isn't it weird that the government
QAnon!
is cracking?
Leaving the
is
Q
cracking-
crumbs!
Isn't it weird the government's cracking down on TikTok right around the time that his buddy Zuckerberg with Facebook introduces Reels on Instagram? Reels is like a TikTok thing, but it's on Instagram. Isn't that weird though? Totally nothing weird going on there. That's your first week of challenges
Yeah.
for
Yeah, it is.
say it.
You're bad at grabbing stuff. Euro trip.
Euro trip.
Oh, I said it wrong.
Boom.
Effect.
Boom.
Effect. This weekend at the Pavilion Monster.
Chicks with high heels but trying to walk on a boardwalk. I said chicks with high heels having to walk on a boardwalk.
Yeah, mine was relevant. Yours was
It was.
sexist. Was it sexist?
No.
Were you pushing your male chauvinist, misogynist agenda? Is that what you're doing right now? Look, just because you're technically a POC does not mean that you get an out.
I like AOC.
Yeah, you know me.
Not everyone does, but that's okay. That's it.
You're getting real political on this one.
That's about as much as good.
John Kerry.
He's dead. He's not dead.
Bob Dole.
Although he's
dead.
probably younger than both guys running for president. Some of this was totally irrelevant and unnecessary. It's good to see you all again.
Most of it.
We like you guys. There you go. Go crush week 1. We'll be back
Yeah.
probably at the end of the month to tell you what's going on with the next month, or who knows what we're gonna do.
And if you're thirsty, get some Dixon cider.
Dixon cider. Cheersies.
Cheers.